you are struggling to play on all keys on guitar, let me guess, you've tried memorizing different scales, you've learned a lot of things on the internet, you've watched plenty videos with a lot of information, and it feels like a lot of information is on your head. I don't even know how to apply these things. In fact, at this point, you are avoiding the whole subject of changing keys on guitar. I understand why, because I used to be there before. But guess what? Everything changed when I came across this very stupid trick. Why do I call this thing stupid? I feel like I should have learned this thing a long time ago. And even now that I'm telling you this thing, I also feel like a lot of guitarists are going to point fingers, because this is a particular secret that most guitarists out there use. And I feel like I'm exposing it just too freely like that. But guess what? It is particularly for you. I want you to stop struggling. I want you to be able to play on any key at all, so that when you pick up the guitar, you can just move and run around the guitar. So all I want you to do is to stay to the end of this video. I promise you, you never feel stuck again. It's so easy. You wonder why nobody taught you before. So let me show you how to play this particular trick. Let me tell you a simple reason why a lot of guitarists out there struggle with knowing how to play all the keys on the guitar. It's because of one of these things. It's because there is a lot of information overload. You go on the internet, you are learning how to play this and that, and you are confused at the end of it. A lot of guitarists think that it's about playing the big stuff, it's about accumulating a lot of knowledge. While that is good, if you don't learn the basics, you are going to struggle, and that is where a lot of you are. But I want to break it down for you. I want to show you the simplest things that you should know to help you know how to play. Now, one of those things that you should learn is to understand this fretboard. I want you to consider this fretboard as your playground, right? Now, if you understand your playground is where you play, right? If you know that this is where to jump, if you know that this is where to run, this is where to slide, this is where to do something. If you know where every point is on your playground, it's going to be easy for you to move about. It's the same thing with the fretboard. A lot of guitarists struggle with the fretboard. They don't know anything about the fretboard. So obviously, if you don't know the fretboard, there's no way you can be able to play on all keys. And this is where a lot of guitarists miss it. So I don't want you to miss it. I want you to stay and watch so that you understand what I'm saying, so that you know how to play on all keys. Now, to break it down for you, if you don't know how the fretboard works, I've attached 2 videos and I've explained this thing well. So the other thing I want to tell you also is that, how about we break it down to the most basic level? What is the most basic thing you need to learn? No, it's not about the complex things like I said. So I'm going to be sharing another bonus tip that you should know that's going to help you to know how to play on the fretboard. Now remember, we're using a very stupid pattern. Now this stupid pattern is something that I learned and it just blew my mind. I tell you, it's going to blow your mind. You're going to be surprised why you did not learn this thing early. So we're going to use our major scale. Now stay with me. This is what I mean. Don't go yet, because this is where a lot of people miss it. If you understand how to play a C major scale, as simple as that, it sounds simple, right? Now in a few seconds I'm going to show you what to do. Now our major scale is from here, right, on the 3rd fret. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right, that's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? This is our C major scale. Now, a lot of people, because they don't know the fretboard, they don't know which note is which note. Now, if I say you should move 4 steps away from where you are now, if I say go 1, 2, 3, 4, can you be able to identify this? If you're able to identify it, let me know in the comment section. If you don't know how to identify it, better go and learn how to understand the fretboard. Knowing the fretboard is going to help you to understand this tutorial very well. So let's go back to our major scale. Right now, this is where it gets very interesting. I want you to stay very attentive to this, because this is where I'm going to show you the secret. Now, are you ready for it? But before then, let me tell you something else. This is one of the biggest secrets you should know as a guitarist. On the guitar, right, things are movable. Let me say it again. On the guitar, shapes, notes, scales, they are movable. That's the secret that you need to know. Guys, on how you know this thing, if you know how to apply this concept anywhere, you are done. Like, everything is done for you. You're not going to struggle anymore. So having that thing in mind, do you know that you can play everywhere? This is what I mean now. So now this is my right. Now if I say move 2 frets from here, this is my C. If I say move 2 frets, 1, 2, what does this mean? It means this is what, if you know, this is my C, this is my C sharp, this is my D. So if I say let's play on key D, guess what you're going to do? It's as simple as anything, guys. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to simply repeat what you played here. 1, 2, 3. If I say play in the key of D, you repeat the same thing. Did you hear that? Oh my God. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's go back to C. Did day I realized this particular trick, it blew my mind. And that's not all. Don't leave yet, because this is where a lot of guitarists miss it. Like, it changed my whole game. Like, I can just pick the guitar and go anywhere and play any scale. And I didn't know that this thing existed. You simply move pattern, this same shape. All you have to do on the 5th string, right? Just move anywhere on the 5th string, right? If I come here, all I have to do, like I said, if you don't know the notes on your fretboard, then it's going to be difficult for you to understand this thing. So make sure you learn how to memorize your fretboard. Now, this note here, it's easy for me to know this note because, okay, let's say this is my C here, right? C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp. This is my F sharp. So if I say play on F sharp, you simply count where F sharp is here and repeat the same scale. Wow. If I say play on F, all you have to do is to locate your F on the 5th fret. This is my F, and I play the same pattern. Wow. If I say play on what now? E flat or D sharp, which is D. This is C, C sharp, D. This is D sharp. The same thing. Right? If I say play on G, all you have to do from here, C, D, E, F, G. You play the same thing, the same pattern. Wow. Guys, tell me that this thing is not beautiful. Guys, this whole thing changed my mind. Like, I didn't know that this was how easy it is. Can you see? Very simple. Guys, let me tell you another secret, the bonus tip that I said I was going to talk about, and this particular one can change your whole game. Do you know that your guitar is divided into two? A lot of people don't know. What do I mean? Can you see this part here? This part where there are 2 dots here. This signifies the end of your guitar. So just imagine in your mind that another guitar starts from here. Does that make sense? So now this is what I mean. If my guitar ends here, take this as your neck, right? So if this is your neck, it means that this is your do, re, do, re, mi, fa, so, right? Do, re, mi, fa, so. So it means that if you play here, you can also come here. Wow. Did you hear that? Wow. So if you want to learn how to play on all keys, this is exactly all you need to know. Remember, let's recap. We need to learn the fretboard. The fretboard is like the playground, and I've taught how to do that. Check these videos in my description, please. Then come back to this video. If not, you're not going to get the best of this video. After learning fretboard, we need to also understand that shapes, that scales are movable on the guitar, right? After learning that, we need to also understand that our guitar is divided into 2 parts. So it means that anything we play in the first part, we can repeat it in the other half of the guitar, and that is how we'll be able to play different things on the guitar. I believe you enjoyed this tutorial. Now, before we go, I want to also inform you that I have a lot of tutorials. I have requests on worship guitar. For those of you that love worship guitar, I have a lot of it coming up, so make sure you check it out. Now, I want to also let you know that I have opened my community. If you want to join my community, if you want to support my lessons, support me for what I do, please feel free to use the super chats and everything there. If you want private guitar lessons and everything to become a better guitarist, check out my subscriptions. If you found this video very helpful, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one.